This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit Polley'sGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com.
Walker here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Alongside Dan Walker, I'm Chris Juni. Tigers have a host of non-conference opponent tonight, but it's a very familiar foe. The Newton Cardinals from the Little Hawkeye Conference come to town. They are coached by head coach Zach Jensen. They are 1-0 in conference play and 5-1 overall. Matter of fact, they just suffered their only loss last Thursday. They traveled to Southeast Polk and took on the Rams, and they lost 2-1 over Southeast Polk. So Newton coming in at 5-1, certainly a formidable opponent for the Tigers. The Tigers with head coach Gage Grutz come in at no conference games yet and 2-1 overall. They beat West Delaware 3-0 last Tuesday. Jeff Seek, Tigers senior captain, one of the co-captains, had a hat trick, which means they had 3 goals in that game. So very exciting match set for us tonight. As you can see out there, beautiful, bright, sunny day. Temperature game time was about 65 degrees. Wind is currently out of the north-northwest, anywhere from 10 to about 20-25 miles an hour. It's kind of a weird wind. It will gust up and to that 25 mile an hour, then drop down to where the flag's at the top of the goalpost hang straight down, so to almost no breeze. So just kind of a funky thing. We've talked about the wind before, how that can make kicking and playing the ball a little bit difficult for the players involved. Newton led in scoring by senior co-captain Nate Lampy. He has 4 goals and 8 assists on this young season. Again, this is the 6th game for the Cardinal. The goalkeeper, senior Hunter Teague, comes in. He has 33 saves on the year, 87% save percentage. So Newton Cardinal, certainly a formidable test for this Tiger squad. As you said, Tigers come in. They're coached by Gage Gretz. They are 2-1 overall. Beat West Delaware 3-0 last Tuesday, thanks to a hat trick. Jeff Seek scored 3 goals in that game. That's called a hat trick. They are led by Jeff Seek, who has 4 goals on the season. The goalkeeper is junior Bo Blanchard. Bo has 11 saves in 3 games, and he has an 85% save percentage. Some other stats to pass along to you. Of course, Newton, again, keep in mind, Newton has 6 games under their belt. Grinnell just has 3, so these stats are going to be a bit skewed. But Newton has 15 goals in those 6 games compared to Grinnell having 6 goals in their 3 games. The shots on goal percentage, Newton shooting about 23%, Grinnell shooting at about 18%. And the save percentages, as we said, 87 and 85 coming in. Let's take a moment to salute our sponsors as we're getting ready to have the starting lineups introduced. To help us keep these broadcasts coming to you, they include Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Proline Building Company, Latitude Signage, Mayflower Homes, Grinnell Boosters, the We Are Grinnell Collective, and the Dairy Barn. Our scoreboard sponsor for our soccer broadcast, brought to you by Kurt's Collision Center. Our quarter, or in this case period sponsor, brought to you by Brent Nickel, State Farm Insurance. And lastly, our business card sponsors, you will see them rotating in the upper right-hand corner. There's a few businesses that we've already mentioned, but some other businesses that also have business cards include Grinnell Firestone and Turn Key Realty. So a very big thank you and a tip of the hat and salute to those fine sponsors that help us bring these live streams home to you. Our first of 2 games this week. Tomorrow night, the boys host another foe in their first conference game in South Tama. And South Tama Trojans come to town. That game will be at 5 o'clock right here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Speaking of scheduling and everything, our website, tigerslsn.com, you can go there and check out our broadcast schedule. Also, you can check out the link to the live game, and you can check out archive footage of all the broadcasts we've done over the past few seasons. And that is available, again, tigerslsn.com. We're also on YouTube. Just simply go to YouTube, type in the search bar Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. You'll come to our page. If you would like, we would, number 1, wish and hope that you would hit that like button. We would appreciate that. Number 2, if you do subscribe to that, then you'll be sent a notification every time the Tiger Sports Live Stream is on the air. We're also on X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram and other social media platforms. So check it out. TigersLSN.com is our website. Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is our name. Starting lineups, looking down the thing for Newton, they go together this way. Bryn Hernandez, a senior midfielder. Connor McPartland, a senior. Nate Lampy, their senior co-captain, who's leading them in goals and assists. Landon Bozarth. Jesus Murillo is in there. Christian Lawson. The number 10, Cody Klein, another captain for the Cardinal. Jacob Sweeney, number 12, number 14, Landon Meniga. And then number 20, looks like number 22, I believe, there. And they can't see the players kind of bent over. But they're also, and then their goalkeeper, of course, as you mentioned, Hunter Teague. Grinnell Tiger lineups being introduced right now. But we're going to take this pause for the playing of our national anthem. And then we will be back in time for that as we start our broadcast. Again, if you're wondering why there's no girls game, just have the boys schedule. The girls do not have, they and some other teams in the conference do not have enough players to field a team. So they have combined with the boys and they play some JV. And again, that information and all that was not on our website, but our schedule is on our website, tigerslsn.com. Again, a beautiful sunny day out here at TT Cranny. At this time, we ask that we will pause for the play of our national anthem, high school boys soccer on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. All right, the playing of our national anthem is all done, and we are set to go. Again, if you're new to high school boys soccer, they play 2 40-minute periods. They aren't called quarters or periods, and there's a 10-minute halftime intermission. And the wind, as I said, it's kind of swirling here in the stadium as it tends to do in stadiums. But basically, as you're looking at it, it'll be blowing from right to left across the screen because it's out of the north, northwest, sometimes the east, sometimes more of the west. It just kind of, as you know, the wind in Iowa. If you lived here long enough, you know how it goes with the wind and the weather here. Grinnell Tigers in their home black uniforms with the white letters. Newton Cardinal in their road white with the red letters. And they will play it in first. They will be attacking, going left to right. Getting set for the ready to play from our head official. The 2 assistant referees are getting their positions on the sideline. Their job is to watch for offside. And if that comes up, I think I have a pretty good explanation on how to explain that, and we'll get to that should that ever come up. Again, glad to have you with us here, and here we go. Newton enters the ball down in, knocked down by Grinnell, controlled by the Cardinal. Jacob Sweeney now had it for the Cardinal. Again, number 4, Nate Lampy, senior co-captain, their leading goal scorer on the season. Ball gets cleared out by Newton, off Newton, so Grinnell will have a throw in. Quickly gets the ball in. McFarland surrounded, trying to clear it out. There he gets it over to Hoops. Hoops on the far side. Now here comes a check net. That's McFarland. McFarland clears it down, trying to hit Torres, running up to it, but the goalie just beats Seek to the ball. Knocked down by Hoops momentarily, but controlled by the Cardinal. Hoops steps in, tries to intercept. Can't control, goes out of bounds, and let's see. They go Newton throw in. Cody Klein throwing the ball in for the Cardinal. As the Cardinal will pull back and reset. Klein's pass kicked out of bounds by Will Dalby Albright, senior forward defenseman for Grinnell. Throwing down, trying to hit Lampy. Lampy surrounded, checked that. That's number 9, Christian Lawson. Lawson gets it down the corner, tries to get a centering pass across to Lampy. His shot goes wide. Could not quite get the foot on it. And that shot goes wide. It'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. Bo Blanchard, the junior goalkeeper for the Tigers, boots the ball out, and they boot it right back in. All right, we'll try this again. Bo clears it out, gets it out over by Will Dalby Albright, booted back in by the Cardinal. Knocked down and controlled down in the corner, giving chase. That's Jacob Sweeney. Sweeney has it roll across the inline before he can control it, so another goal kick in for Grinnell. In case you're wondering, the difference, whether it's a goal kick versus a throw-in, is if the ball goes across the end line, if it's kicked out by the defensive team, it's a corner kick for the offensive team in that end, in this case Newton. If it's kicked out by the offensive team, in this case the Cardinals, it's a goal kick for Grinnell. If it goes out on the side, it's a throw-in by the team the officials designate at that spot the ball went out. And unlike basketball or other sports, you don't have to wait for the official to get you the ball. If you get the ball, you can just go. There's no handing it to the official, waiting for ready to play. As soon as you have a ball in your hand, you can throw it in. Long throw-in down, has somebody on a breakaway, kicked out of there, and it finds the back of the net. Torres was there. I couldn't see who got that. Couldn't tell if that was Lampy or not. I'm trying to get the player's name, but there's a long throw-in. Nicely done by the Cardinal, and breaking in there and kicking it home was Newton. And the Cardinal take the early 1-0 lead. We'll try to check and see who got that goal. It looked like it was Lampy down there. And we'll try to check that, but here we are about 2.5 minutes in. And the Cardinal on the board, 1-0. Grinnell to play it in. Hoops has it. Gets it over now to his brother, Aiden Hoops. Jack Hoops to Aiden Hoops. Now Torres has it. Looks to get on ahead to Will Dalby Albright. Pass a little too far, intercepted by Newton. Cardinal clear it back in. Torres knocks it down. Tigers trying to maneuver. Hoops gets past one defender. Now Hoops boots along, trying to get McFarland. It's a race down to the ball. McFarland and a Newton player going for it a little too far. Now they can catch it, and it should be a goal kick for the Cardinal. Right idea. Newton player keeping pace with McFarland. That's not easy to do. Nolan pretty fast in his own right, but Newton player was right there. But Cardinal get a goal kick. Teague boots it out to about the 40. Headed around and controlled by Grinnell. Back to Brody Pettig. Pettig tries to get it down to Hoops. Newton clears it out, and it'll be a throw-in for Grinnell. Tigers quickly get the ball in. Headed out by Newton. Lampy back there to head that away. Tigers will have another throw-in. Again, you notice as soon as they get a ball, they can throw it in. There's no waiting for the official. That ball headed up by Newton, knocked down by Grinnell. Cardinal trying to clear. Grinnell keeps it in. Torres with it. Maneuvering down, trying to find Hoops. Has Hoops now. Over now to Dalby Albright. He whirls around, tries to get to McFarland. Ball loose, chased down. And Hoops has it momentarily. Kicks it up ahead. Now Hoops on the attack. Has Seek in the middle if he wants it. Now he gets it to Seek. Seek maneuvering, trying to get some room. Couldn't get around, and Newton clears. There's a run out, but Torres knocks it back for Grinnell. 1-0. Goal scored by Newton. Here comes Hoops now down to Seek. Seek on a breakaway on the attack. Kicked away by Newton. Again, as we have said many times, most teams, they just kick it out of bounds, gives their defense a chance to reset because they know they have some time before they can throw it in. We'll give that goal to Lampy for now, for Newton. We'll check that goal here to break. Long throw in, trying to be headed, but the goalkeeper, Hunter Teague, jumps up, scoops that ball up, and stops that threat. Teague boots it way up in the air. Knocked down by Torres. Over now to Seek, now to Hoops. McFarland tried to control it on the far side, but it goes out of bounds to be a Cardinal throw-in. Cardinal don't waste any time, and they have a good throw-in down. Out ahead of the pack is a Cardinal player. I think that was number 7, Jesus Murillo. And Lampy to throw it in for Newton. He stands way, way back, does Lampy. Going to really throw it up in the air, trying to jump up and get a header in the goal, and the headed shot is up, hits off the top of the goal post, out of bounds. And it'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. Cardinal don't waste any time. They've had a couple of really long throw-ins. Use that to their advantage. Got a shot on goal there. Ball kicked out by Blanchard. Tigers trying to clear. Again, Newton coming in 5-1. Their only loss is to state-ranked Southeast Polk last Thursday, 2-1. Grinnell down in the corner, in the box there by the corner kick, trying to get loose. Newton defender watching it, and finally the Tiger player just boots it out the sideline. Gives a chance for the defense to reset. Also, Newton's offense to reset. And Lampy will do the throw-in. Looks like another long throw-in coming. Here it comes. Way up in the air. Header attempt. Kicked down, loose in front, but kicked away by Grinnell. Sliding tackle down by McFarland. Had the ball momentarily. Now taken away by Hoops. Hoops trying to maneuver around. Hoops could not keep it in bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Newton. Going against Jesus Murillo right there. 1-0 Grinnell. About 8 minutes gone by here in this first period. Our first period brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. And our scoreboard brought to us by Kurst Collision Center. Also, make sure you take a look at those business card sponsors in the upper right-hand corner. Again, another long throw. Trying to get a header and ball loose for just a second. Up and down. Let's see. Looks like it hit the football goal post, so that's a dead ball. So Grinnell will have a goal kick. Newton comes up on the attack. Grinnell trying to clear it. They have been unable to do so. We've been down at Grinnell's end of the field here for the majority of this first half thus far. Now Cardinals on the attack again. Lampy swings, takes a shot at it, and could not spin it in. Lampy said it was touched by Grinnell, so they should get a corner kick. But the official, the assistant referee, says nope, it'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. As soon as the ball went wide, Lampy immediately turned to the official. The assistant referee was saying that it was tipped, but the official disagreed. Goal kick for Grinnell. Played in by the Cardinal. Kick back out by Grinnell. Tigers just unable to get it cleared and have an attack of their own. Now the Tigers have it. Here comes Hoops. Hoops on the far side. Saving it in play was Grinnell, but right back to Newton. Now Hoops knocks it down. Out in the middle to McFarland. McFarland working around against. Tries to get it clear down ahead. Nobody there but Cardinals, and they'll just boot it back to their goalie, T, and he'll play it in. Ball finally down here in Grinnell's offensive end. Cardinal now working around to clear. Again, they lead 1-0, as you see on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. Ball knocked down. It looks like we had maybe a ball went out of bounds, so it'll be a Tiger throw in. Okay, thought there might have been a foul, but no foul called. Just off of Newton, so Tigers will throw it in. Throw in now to Will Dalby Albright, headed out by the Cardinal. Seek giving chase. Tries to block it. Ball is kicked, and they say it was touched by Newton, so it'll be a Grinnell throw in. Quickly, Tigers get it in. Seek down in the corner. Tries to get past his defender. Cannot. Good defense back there by number 19, Caleb Mattis. Another captain for the Cardinal. Now a long goal. Run out. Here comes the Cardinal. They got a breakaway. Torres giving chase. So is number 20 for Grinnell, Brody Pettig. And could not be controlled by Landon Bozarth. And let's see. Looks like it'll be a corner kick for Newton. It was off of the Grinnell player, off of Pettig. So corner kick coming up here for the Cardinal. Newton scoring their first goal a little over 2 minutes into the game off a long throw-in and a header. Lampy waiting for his team to get ready. Every team works on plays and different plays they can call for this situation. Got a sub in now for Grinnell. Tyler Costo checking in for the Tigers. That's what the delay was. I was just wondering what the delay was, and the head referee goes over and talks to the assistant referee, Jeff Blanchard, gets some procedure discussed, and we will be ready here momentarily. Replaces Jeff Seek, who looks like Jeff is tending to maybe a bloody nose or some blood. So they made Jeff come out, get that 10-2, and there's a shot. And a long kick and a goal scored by the Cardinal. Trying to get the number here. See it through all the chest bumps. Looks like number 9 for the Cardinal. Got that goal. Number 19, that is Caleb Mattis. So Mattis gets the goal. Newton's second of the game. They lead 2-0 at the 11-minute mark. Mattis with a goal. Cardinal up 2-0. Tigers play it in. Grinnell yet to have a shot on goal. Pretty much. They passed the ball down there, but the goalie jumped up and grabbed it, so really no shot attempt. Tigers trying to work it down to their end of the field. As you can tell, the vast majority of the game has been played in Grinnell's defensive end or the right side of your screen. The teams will flip ends at the half. Now a long ball down and Newton giving chase again. Ball kicked in, just goes wide right. Blanchard may have got a finger on it, deflected that wide to the right. That was Landon Bozarth taking a shot just wide right. It'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. Newton keeping that pressure on, attacking Grinnell relentlessly with throw-ins, corner kicks, and headers. Oh! Player went up, and that's going to be a foul on Grinnell. He landed flat on his back. Hopefully the young man gets up, and he is up. He jumped up, tried to head that, and some contact while he was in the air. And he landed flat on his back. But he appears to be no worse for wear, so we play on. Free kick here for Newton as the foul was on Grinnell. A long shot in, headed down by the Cardinals, scooped up by Blanchard, just ahead of a Cardinal player looking to punch it in the goal. That was number 5, Landon Bozarth, I believe, who landed flat on his back, but he appears to be okay. Blanchard out to center, out to midfield. Ball knocked in, sliding play by McFarland, gets it for a moment. Hoops has it. We're now Dolby Albright. Tigers just cannot get out of their defensive end. Ball down in, Torres giving chase. Tries to keep it in, but knocked out by Torres. It'll be a throw-in for Newton. Christian Lawson down there battling Torres for that ball. Substitutes coming in. Number 10, Jeff Seek checking back in, replacing Tyler Kostow. And number 13 checking in, Troy Ramsey, sophomore, replaces number 12, Jacob Sweeney, for the Cardinal and coach Zach Jensen. Again, Cardinal, they take a big running start, big throw in towards a goal, up in the air, it's loose, down in front, still loose. Bunch of players tackling it. Oh, a kick attempt there, shot blocked by Grinnell. Shot goes up off the crossbar, and it'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. My goodness. Tiger player was down, and Newton player took a goal. I couldn't see if it went off the player's face or not. It might have, the way the player's been. Well, that's Torres. I think he might have taken a shot. But he, too, appears to be okay. So we play on. Blanchard clears it out. Popped up by Seek. Cardinals play it back to midfield, and they reset. Ball played in by the Cardinal. Troy Ramsey battling Jack Hoops. Here comes McFarland. Ball goes off McFarland. It'll be a Newton throw-in. Cardinal quickly get it. Here comes the ball in. Always have somebody breaking. Attacking the basket. Hoops kicks it out. It'll be another throw-in for the Cardinal. Lampy was streaking towards the basket. That's coming up next winter. Streaking towards the goal. And Jack Hoops right there to knock it out and stop that attack. Long throw in again. Ball spinning. Loose in front of the net. Played up by Grinnell. And Tigers get it cleared. Still down in there, and for the most part, Lampy trying to work against Tiger defender. Gets it out and away. And booted back in by the Cardinal. Headed by Newton. Hoops has it here on the near side. Hoops trying to get around Lampy. A couple of seniors going at it. Hoops knocks it out of bounds. Throw in for Newton. Quickly, they get it in. Lampy giving chase. McFarland has it. Battling Lampy for it. Now Hoops comes in. Ball is loose. Cleared out by Grinnell. Newton will send it back to midfield and reset their attack. 15 minutes gone by here in the first period. Newton leads 2-0. Scored a goal in the second minute and also the 11th minute as they take a 2-0 lead. Now Tigers trying to mount an attack of their own. Here comes Grinnell. Ball's in Newton territory. Again, pass from McFarland just a little too far. And the Newton player just kicks it out of bounds. Kind of looks over at the official like, I didn't really touch it, but he must have. And the official's holding up a substitution flag, but okay, the player was kind of back here. Oh, Braden Graff, okay. Got it. All right. So Braden Graff, my apologies to the Graff. I was misidentifying him as Nolan McFarland. It's Braden Graff in on that. Ball down. Booted up by Newton, trying to clear. Grinnell knocks it down to keep it in play. Now a long shot taken down, and here comes Landon Bozarth. Bozarth on a run out, trying to get a shot off. It gets tumbled down. Let's see. Newton fans want to whistle, and play is stopped. If that's a foul on Grinnell, that occurred in the penalty box. That'll be a penalty kick for Newton. I'm not sure what they're going to call. Looks like no foul. It'll be a kick for Grinnell. Or they called a foul on Newton on that one. Much to the chagrin of the Newton faithful right below us here. Again, soccer probably uses the most officials' judgment of any sport that I know of. I mean, there are rules, obviously, but a lot of it is open for interpretation by the officials. A lot of the rules are prefaced by if in the determination or judgment of the official, and then it goes on. Newton player comes up hobbling. Bryn Hernandez just a bit there. Might have tweaked something. Tigers will have a throw in. Headed back out by Newton. Knocked down by Grinnell. Here come the Cardinal. Booted up, a long attempt. Booted up right to Blanchard. He scoops it up. And Tigers will have a goal kick. Basically, in a run out like that, if players are going for the ball, again, if in the determination of the official, the players are making a play on the ball, and they hit the ball first, and then there's contact, no matter how severe, it's generally, I say generally, a play on. Again, it's open for interpretation by the officials. But that's the way it has been explained to me by several soccer referees. Grinnell trying to get it clear now down here in the corner. Trying to clear it out, but blocked nicely by the Cardinal. Here come the Cardinal on the attack. Kicking it out was Hoops. It'll be a Cardinal throw in. Cody Klein throwing it in. Headed up by the Cardinal. Knocked down by Hernandez. He tries a, not sure if that's a shot or a pass, but it went way wide left. Goes out of bounds. It will be a Grinnell throw in. There's a Newton player going for the ball, and just as the Grinnell player kicked it and he tripped over his feet, incidental contact, no whistle, so we play on, and Newton just clears it out of bounds, and Tigers will have a throw in. Again, tomorrow night, first two games we have for you on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Tomorrow night, the Tigers welcome South Tama to TT Cranny, a longtime rival, now a WAMAC Conference opponent. Kick will start at 5 o'clock right here tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Again, Grinnell just cannot get it, keep it down in their offensive end to get an attack. There's a nice play by the Tigers, knocking it loose, and again a clear out by Grinnell. Just if nothing else to give them a chance to breathe. Newton really keeping the pressure on with their offensive attacks. Cleared out by the goalie now. Over here on the near side to Landon Bozarth. Newton taking their time, but then they will explode out of the gate and really attack if it's there. Cardinal boot it back. Ramsey kicks it back to reset. They boot it back to Caleb Mattis, a captain, defenseman. Mattis resets. McFarland tried to get it for a moment, but now Mattis clears it up. Kicked up by Newton, and here come the Cardinal. Torres knocks it down. Now the ball is loose. Here come the Cardinal on the attack. Over now to Lampy. Lampy sliding in, dives, makes the kick, gets past the diving Bo Blanchard, and Lampy gets the goal. 3-0 Newton. That one coming at the 20-minute mark. Oh, they credit that to Austin Storm. My apologies. So Austin Storm gets that goal in the 20th minute. So three different Cardinals have scored, and they lead 3-0. Substitute coming in now for Grinnell. Number 19, Tyler Kostow checking in. Replacing number 6, Aiden Hoops. Jack Hoops boots it down, trying to hit McFarland way too far. And the Newton goalie, Hunter Teague, scoops it up. It'll be a goal kick. Or throw in, or kick, whatever he wants to do for Newton. Ball booted way up in the air. Again, what wind there is blowing right to left. Ball headed down by Hoops. Headed by Grinnell, taken by Will Dalby Albright. Now to McFarland. McFarland tries to get it to Seek. Kicked up in the air by Newton. McFarland giving chase. Still no control. And it'll be a Tiger throw in. Ball cleared up by Newton. Trying to see if they can keep it in bounds. They do not, so Torres will have it for a Tiger throw in. Again, the clock does not stop in soccer. It is continuous clock unless the official decides to stop it for an injury, a rule clarification, or some other procedural thing. Hoops took a shot, inadvertent, from the Newton player jumping up trying to head it. I think he caught an elbow in the back. It's a foul on Newton, so Tigers will have a free kick from right at midfield. Senior co-captain Jack Hoops set to play it in. Boots it down. Gets it through there, but slicing wide of the goal. Goal kick for the Newton Cardinal. Again, TigersLSN.com is our website. You can go there, check out our broadcast schedule and other information. We have links to the live stream that's going on right now, and also archived broadcasts of other events we have done in the past. So go check it out, TigersLSN.com. Newton trying to get the attack, but Torres right there, kicking that ball away. Blanchard comes out to meet it because on the far side, a Newton player is slicing in to maybe making a play on the ball, but Blanchard scoops it up and stops that Cardinal attack. Blanchard boots it up and out. Headed back down by the Cardinal. Here they come. Gets past the Grinnell defender. Shot, long shot on goal. Punched out of there by Blanchard. He gets up, and the shot is driven home on the rebound. Number 9, I think that was Christian Lawson on the rebound. Blanchard did all he could do. And Lawson gets the goal. Wait for the announcement. But I believe that's who got that goal. So 4 different Cardinals have scored. And it's 4-0 Newton. Just confirmed it was Christian Lawson. Again, we'll check on that first goal. Just subbed in for the Tigers. Tyler Kostow comes out. Aiden Hoops checks back in for him. Also in for Newton is number 22, Kent Montgomery, a freshman. Hoops blasted down, has McFarland on a run out. Tigers on the attack. McFarland trying to get a centering pass. Can't control it. Back out to Seek. He winds up and sails it up and over the goalpost. Would have been good from about 20 yards out. If this were football, American football, be a goal kick for Newton. Sub in now, Christian Lawson checks out, and then for Newton, Landon Bozo checks back in for the Cardinal. Check that. It was number 6, Austin Storm, checking back in. Tigers, I can probably count on one hand this first half. They've had the ball for any type of attack down here in their offensive end or the left side of your screen. Tigers trying to get to now. That empty pass knocked away by Newton, controlled by the Cardinal. Grinnell had it for a moment. Now maneuvering with it is the Cardinal. There comes a long run out. Here comes it. We got a breakaway again coming up. Bo Blanchard scoops it up just ahead of Austin Storm, looking to get his second goal. And Blanchard stops that attack, but the Cardinal get it right back. Lampy down the far side. Was that a bounce off Newton? Let's see. They're saying it's a Cardinal throw in, I believe. Ball got past. Yes, it's a Cardinal throw in, so they will throw it in. They get all the way back on the actual track, A long run, a big throw in here. It comes to the center. Headed up by Newton. Kick attempt was blocked partially. Giving chase down in the corner is Grinnell. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a Tiger throw in. Quickly trying to get it in to Seek. And we had a whistle. Have a sub coming in. Number 11, Christian Bookley, checking in for the Cardinal. It'll be a Cardinal throw in here on the near side. 4-0, Cardinals up. About 14 minutes left to go here in this first period. Long throw in again, Lampy in towards the goal, knocked down by Grinnell and cleared out by the Tigers. Here comes Seek. Seek trying to mount some type of attack, looking things over. Gets out there, head to McFarland. McFarland might be able to catch up to it if he can get past the goalie, and the ball couldn't control. It's going to go wide left. The goal was wide open. Hunter Teague thought he could get to the ball, could not. And McFarland just could not get it controlled enough to get it past the goalkeeper and maintain control so you'd have a shot. So the Tigers' best attempt of the game so far, the match so far, goes wide to the left. Teague now set to kick it in. Boost out here on the near side. Big, massive players jump up trying to head it. Knocked down, controlled by Newton. Kick down, Blanchard is coming out of his net to scoop it up and play it. To Cardinal right there in case there's any misplay. But the junior goalkeeper, sure-handed, clears it out. Newton has it back on the attack. Taken back away by Hoops. Took that away from Nate Lampy. Will Dalway Albright here on the near side. He gets past two Newton defenders. Back to McFarland. McFarland working around, or Braden Graff, check that. Graff working that around. Graff is on the near side. McFarland's on the far side. Now to Seek in the middle. He gets past. Now he tries to hit McFarland. McFarland had it for a moment. Couldn't control it. Gets past him, and the Cardinals stop that Tiger attack. Cardinal kicking it back and forth. Intercepted by Grinnell. Here come the Tigers. McFarland tries to get it down. Has Seek now. Seek maneuvering, trying to get a shot. Can't quite catch up to it. Get past that last defender. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Newton. We talked about the top of the broadcast. Newton, 5-1 coming in. Their only loss to state-ranked Southeast Polk, who's a class above Grinnell and Newton. The Rams perennially tough. Well, not just in soccer, in most sports, due to their size. That battle was fought for, and let's see who the throw-in will be. Grinnell Tigers. Torres to do the throw-in. Austin Kennedy battling Grinnell there. And now it's on the far side. I'll be able to hear that wind in our mic. It just picks up from time to time. It goes from almost nothing to pretty good push. That's why they call it wind gusts, Chris. That's what happens. So ball goes off of Grinnell. It'll be a Tiger, or I'm sorry, goes off of Newton to be a Tiger throw-in at about the 18-yard line. Hoops tries to get a long throw. The wind holds it up, headed out by the Cardinal, and here they come on the attack. Lampy has the ball. Leading goal scorer for the Cardinal. Down the court, down the field rather. Basketball on my mind for some reason. Oh, because it's Final Four tonight. That's why it's on my mind. And a foul called on Newton to be a Tigers free kick. By the way, while we have a moment, speaking of basketball, what a great season by the Iowa women's basketball team. South Carolina is just from another planet level. Too big and too strong, and by Coach Lisa Bluter's admission, they just too much firepower, too much size, and But a good season nonetheless for the Iowa women's basketball team. Made the Final Four of the championship game 2 years in a row. So number 16 is Simon Rosinski. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Walker. We had a number out there with no name attached, so we'll update our roster. Simon Rosinski in. Also some subs checking for Grinnell there. Torres intercepts and keeps it down in the Grinnell end. Now Cardinals going to reset. And Rodriguez back giving chase, could not quite control it. Cardinal will look to start their own attack. Kicked back in by Grinnell. Knocked down by Newton. Torres jumps in front and heads it. Missed. And now Rodriguez has it. Trying to get over to Seek. Cleared up by Newton. Rosinski battling now. Has the ball. Tries to get it past that Newton defender. Good job by number 16, Austin Kennedy. Good battle there. Grinnell now has a Seek in the middle. Trying to find some space. Seek turns on it and boots it, but it goes wide left. Would have been high anyway. And Cardinal will have a goal kick. Newton got the scoring going right away with 2 minutes in. We believe it was Nate Lampy, the senior captain, one of the senior captains, scored 2 minutes in. And that followed up by a goal by Caleb Mattis at the 11-minute mark. Austin Storm got a goal at the 20th minute mark, and then Christian Lawson followed up with one at the 23rd mark of this first half. So 4 goals by the Cardinal, and they lead 4-0. Sub in now for Newton, Henry Allen, a freshman checking in for Coach Zach Jensen. Place number 10, Cody Klein, one of the captains for the Cardinal. And number 11 checking in for Grinnell, that's Zach Castro, replacing Nolan McFarland. Thank you, Mr. Walker. Throw in coming big and deep again. A long throw in, headed just wide of the goal. Newton using that size. They throw the ball up, they jump up and try to head it in above the Grinnell defenders. Just wide, and Tigers will have a goal kick. In our period sponsor, Brett Nichols State Farm Insurance, our scoreboard sponsor, Kurtz Collision Center. Now a shot attempt coming up. It's knocked away by Pettig, and we have a whistle and a foul on, looks like a foul on Newton, the referee said, so Tigers will get a kick in. Booted up by Graff. Kicked away by Newton to give their defense a chance to reset, so Tigers will have a throw-in on the far side. Just over 7 minutes left here in this first period. As we said, there'll be a 10-minute halftime and then another 40-minute second period. Tigers get the throw-in. That throw-in went awry, went right to a Newton player. Cardinal tried to get it down there, and it goes off of, looks like off of Grinnell, so the Cardinal have a throw-in. Quickly, the Cardinals get it in. Pettig missed. Torres back to though to clear it out. Hits it off a Newton player, still in play, headed down by Newton. There's a shot attempt, but Torres again knifing in and kicks it away to clear it. Back out now to Lampy. Lampy working it down here on the near side. Over now to McPartland battling Torres. Now the ball's loose. Seek giving chase. Again, you see players fall down. Just because a player falls down with this contact does not rise it to the level of a foul. It's in the official's judgment whether that is or not. There's a pass down, trying to hit Alan Rodriguez. A little too far. Rodriguez cannot catch up and cleared out by Teague, the Cardinal goalkeeper. Now the pass down in the corner to Rosinski. Cardinal take it back, and they are trying to clear it out of their defensive end. Hoops now battling on the far side. Trying to work it past the Newton defender. Gets kicked out of bounds by Newton. Tigers will have a throw in. There's a ball headed up by Seek, that time just wide. Teague was there, but might have had a shot because Teague was a little out of position, but it goes wide. It'll be a goal kick for Newton. Subs in now for the Cardinal, number 24, Asher Rhodes, a freshman, and Connor Vest, number 25, checking in for the Cardinal. Teague boots it up here on the near side to Allen. Goes off of Allen, out of bounds. It'll be a Tiger throw-in. Graff to do the honors. Tries to get it down in the corner to Rodriguez. Knocked out by Newton. Tigers have another throw-in. Graff throws it in. Tries to get Seek in the middle. Headed out by the Cardinal and cleared out by Newton, or almost cleared out. There's a player lost his balance and bumped into the back of a Tiger player. Incidental contact, so we play on. Hoops on the far side, trying to maneuver past that Cardinal defense. Just have not let Grinnell get anything going. That was off Grinnell. It should be a Cardinal, should be and will be. Oh, it'll be a Tiger throw-in, okay. Good play by the Tiger over there to knock it off a Newton player. Hoops with a throw-in. Headed out by Newton. Cardinal now trying to go on the attack. Knocked back in by Grinnell. And here comes the run out on the far side. Pettit giving chase. He gets to the ball first and boots it out of bounds. Again, Cardinals, as you notice, Nate Lampy going way, way back. Gets a good probably 15 to 20 yard run at it. Throws it way up in the air. There comes the ball in. Play. Headed in towards the goal. Just wide left. It'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. Sub in now for the Cardinal, number 15, checking Joel Lewis. A senior. Coming in now for Nate Lampy. Tigers will have a goal kick. Booted out by Grinnell, but played back in by Newton. Connor McPartland there trying to battle it back, but Tigers get control. Here comes Hoops on the far side. Hoops angling towards the far side, now boots it back to his teammate. Ball loose, taken by Newton. Petting now. As Coach Gage Gretz calls out a play. Ball was loose for a moment. Now Torres has it. Now taken back by Grinnell to Rodriguez. Here comes the Tigers on the attack. Rodriguez bumped off the ball momentarily. Good battle that time by Connor Vest. Knocked down on that clinging attempt by Graff. But here comes Newton. McPartland with the ball. Tries to pass it down in the corner to Asher Rhodes. Knocked away by Hoops. And we come back here to the center. There's a foul called against Grinnell, so Newton will have a free kick. Minute and a half left to go here. First half, Newton on top, 4-0. Again, the first of two broadcasts this week. Tomorrow night, the Tigers welcome South Tama County to TT Cranny Field. Again, long ball headed up. Newton again trying to jump up and just head it in the goal. Goes out of bounds. Let's see who they rule it was off of. Players are staying here, so it looks like they rule us off Grinnell, so it will be a corner kick for the Cardinal. That game tomorrow night will kick at 5 o'clock right here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. The Tigers' first WAMAC conference game of this season. Corner kick incoming. A rifle shot across the goal, goes out of bounds, off nobody, be a goal kick for Grinnell. Just over 30 seconds left in this first period, as you see on our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. And again, we're going to see those sponsors here at halftime. We thank them. We'll go through them before we start the second period here. Our business card sponsors, too, in the upper right-hand corner. Bo Blanchard boots it out. 10 seconds left. Cardinal may have one last shot here. Cleared out nicely by Torres. Now a long boot down in, spinning the ball towards the goal. It just cleared out by Grinnell, and that will do it. End of the first half, Newton with a 4-0 lead over Grinnell. High school boys soccer on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab. complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
From the middle school all the way up to the high school, through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club.
Back here at TT Crane Field, set to start the second half. Teams have flopped ends. Now Grinnell will be going right to left. Or check that. Grinnell will be going left to right. There we go. Newton will be going right to left. Tigers play it in. Newton sprinting down to challenge that ball. Tigers trying to get it out. Over here now to Hoops. Tigers trail 4-0. Newton scoring 4 goals in that first half. Ball cleared down by the Cardinal. Scooped up by goalkeeper Bo Blanchard. Cardinal play it in. Lampy gets it over now to the far side, and the shot's up and in by number 9, Christian Lawson. So 30 seconds into this second half, Lawson gets his second goal, and it is now 5-0 Newton. Wow. They came out of the gate, and Grinnell played that ball in, and there was 2 or 3 Newton players just sprinting down right at them. And they've been in that attack mode all game long, all match long. Our second period brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Seek trying to maneuver through the traffic. Over now here to McFarland on the near side. Seek tries to get it down to Will Dalby Albright, cleared out by the Cardinal. Played in by Graff, now over to Hoops. Hoops tries to bring it down. Bit of contact there, and here come the Cardinal. Rodriguez with it. Tries to get it down to hit Lawson. Goes out of bounds off of Newton. Tigers will have a throw in. Again, Cardinal on the attack. Torres giving chase down the corner, uses his body, shields it. It'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. You can run in front of it like that and not make a play on the ball. You can't extend arms to hold a player off, but you can use your body to hold a player off. That's what Rodriguez did there. Blanchard with a kick in. Over now on the far side to Will Dalby Albright. Ball goes out of bounds off of Grinnell. Well, the motion, it'll be a Cardinal, or it'll be Grinnell throwing. Okay, you're right. There we go. He did it again off of Newton. Again, much like the first half went, Tigers struggling against this Cardinal defense to get the ball out of their defensive end. Again, Newton going right to left. Grinnell will be going left to right. Cardinal pull it back to reset. Connor McPartland now here on the near side. Landon Meniga tries to get it ahead. Goes off of Grinnell. Cardinal was the throw in. Quickly, Lampy throws it in. Has Lawson here on the near side, down in the corner. Lawson trying to score up. Gets it past the Tiger defender, but then goes out of bounds. Across the end line, it will be a goal kick for Grinnell. Newton got the scoring started early in the first half at the 2-minute mark. Nate Lampy knocked it in. And then at the 11-minute mark, Caleb Mattis scored a goal. At the 20th minute mark, Austin Storm got a goal. And then at the 23rd minute of the first half, Christian Lawson got a goal. And here, 30 seconds into this one, Lawson gets his second goal of the game. It's 5-0 Newton. Now, Cardinal on the attack. Nice clear out that time by Pedig. Stop that Newton attack because Lawson was lining up to take another shot. Lampy out in the center now to the far side to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to get it down. Taken back, cleared out by Grinnell. Here comes Will Dalby Albright. McFarland now running with the ball. Check that, Braden Graff running with the ball, being checked by Connor McPartland. He goes out of bounds off of Graff. It'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Petty giving chase down in the corner. Christian Lawson has it now for Newton. Maneuvers out to the center. Oh, trying to line up for a shot. That time was a car, but stepped in front. It was a nice play by somebody for Grinnell. Couldn't catch the number. Stopped that shot attempt. There's an attempt by Newton, and a shot just goes wide. Again, Lawson, that big left leg, fires a shot just wide left. Said it was tipped by Grinnell, so it will be a corner kick for Newton. Nate Lampy do the honors. Kick coming in. Ball loose for a moment. In front of the net, Will Dalby Albright has control. Blocked off by a Cardinal defender. Here come the Cardinal on the attack. Centering pass. Gets it in and across. Up and over everybody. Over the goalpost. Out of bounds. Goal kick for Grinnell. Again, we'll have high school boys soccer tomorrow night for you. Grinnell Tigers welcome South Tama County Trojans to TT Crandon Field, 5 o'clock kick tomorrow night right here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. We do have a website, tigerslsn.com, that has our broadcast schedule. Also a link to the live game that's going on, and also archived broadcasts from previous contests in all different sports. Ball across the inline will be a goal kick for Grinnell. Check us out, tigerslsn.com. Blanchard clears it out to near midfield. Played back in by the Cardinal. Lampy with the ball. Gets past his defender. Lampy tries to drop a pass. Nobody home. Leniga pulled back. They both kind of look at each other like, yep, that was a little misread there. And let's see, we have a whistle for a substitution. Zach Castro checking in for Grinnell, replacing Braden Graff. Bo Blanchard waits for the ready to play. He gets the whistle. Blanchard boots it up and over. Cardinal tried to head it down, taken by the Tigers. McFarland has it. Rusty now with Newton for it. Isaac Sandquist had it there for a moment. Now Tigers get it deep. Will Dalby Albright down in the corner, avoids the tackle, tries to center it, goes out of bounds, and it will be a corner kick for Grinnell, their first one of this match. So Tigers will get a corner kick. Wind still blowing right to left, but it's kind of swirling. There's the ball up, headed out by Newton. Tigers giving chase. Petty trying to track it down for Grinnell on the far side. Swings it back around. Now reverses direction. Cleared out by the Cardinal. Landon Meniga boots it way up in the air. Tries to get it across the field to his teammate, Rodriguez. Being bumped around. Players fall down. No whistle. We play on. Torres heads the ball out. Taken by Grinnell. Back into play comes Newton. And taken away nicely by the Tiger defender there. Couldn't catch that number. Looked like Jack Hoops, I think. Yep, senior co-captain. Now Seek on the attack right at midfield. Gets the ball back to Hoops. Now Seek on the attack. Looking to line it up. One dribble too many. Poked away by the Newton Cardinal defense. Now the ball's loose on the near side, but taken away. Nice defense by Newton. And the Cardinal try to clear, but blocked down and gets out. Taken back by Grinnell. Back in the center now to Will Dalby Albright. He tries to knock it down. Ball gets loose and cleared out by the Cardinal. Here they come on the attack. Christian Lawson giving chase. Lawson boots it up and just up and over the post. Lawson had a good look at it. Hit the top of the goal bar and then went up of that and hit the goal post out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. Take a moment to salute some of these sponsors, as all of our sponsors that bring this broadcast to us. They include Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Proline Building Company, Latitude Signage, Mayflower Homes, Grinnell Boosters, the We Are Grinnell Collective, and the Dairy Barn, as Grinnell gets a throw in. Also our scoreboard sponsors, Kurt's Collision Center, our period sponsor, Brett Nichols State Farm Insurance, Simon Rosinski checks in now for Grinnell, replacing number 13, Drake Keenan. Tigers will have a throw in. Also our business card sponsors, you see them in the upper right-hand corner, Grinnell Firestone, Turnkey Realty, and other sponsors. All very thankful we are, and you should be too, because they help make our broadcast possible. 5-0, Cardinal in control of this one. 10 minutes gone by here in the second period. They play two 40-minute periods. Ball gets taken back to the goalkeeper, Hunter Teague, who just clears it out ahead of a Tiger player. Now, here comes Lawson. Lawson brings it, boots it up. And let's see, was it out of bounds? I believe so. Yep, be a throw-in for Grinnell. Lawson with 2 goals unofficially on the night for the Newton Cardinal head coach Zach Jensen. Tigers throw it in. Dalby Albright knocks it down. Played back by the Cardinal. Giving chase that time was McFarland. He boots it out of bounds. It'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Or a Grinnell throw-in, rather, off of Newton. McFarland tried to quickly get it, but Cardinals were back, so he will take a pause and reset. Tries to throw it in now to Isaac Sandquist. Knocked away by Newton. Pettig plays it down. Gets it down to Blanchard. Blanchard boots it out. Over now to Torres. Being chased by Lawson. Tigers maneuvering on the far side. Tries to clear it out, but knocked in and kept in by Newton. Lampy tries to get it down to Lawson. Ball still loose in the middle there. Now Grinnell has it and clears it out. Cardinal player making a play on it. Tries to head it back to his teammate. Could not do so. It'll be a throw-in for Grinnell. It's Connor McPartland, a senior. Seek tries to get it down in. Kick attempt blocked by Newton. Here come the Cardinal on the attack. Again, as we've said before, much like the first half, ball gets past the Tiger defense. Now Lawson giving chase down the corner. Torres there as well. Lawson gets past Torres, lining up a shot, tries to put something up. Just over the head attempt by Newton. And let's see what the call is. It'll be a Grinnell throw-in. But much like the first half, the vast majority of this second period so far being played down in the Tiger defensive end. Tigers throw it in. Ball gets loose again. Now a shot attempt taken that time by Cody Klein, and captain for the Cardinal. A little bit of a mishit. It was out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in, or a goal kick for Newton, or for Grinnell rather. Coming in now to replace number 14, Landon Menega, is number 11, Christian Bookley. Bookley checking in for Menega. Blanchard clears it out. Again, knocked down by Newton. Tiger just unable to get anything much down in their end due to this great Newton defense. Now they get it past the midfield line and just poked away by Newton. And let's see. There was a whistle. I think the official called a foul on Grinnell, so Newton will have a free kick from the spot of the foul there. They boot it back, and Newton will reset their attack. Cardinals surveying things over. Rodriguez has it on the far side. Tries to get it ahead. Knocked away by Grinnell. Ball is loose for a moment. Lawson gave chase, but Tigers clear it back out to their end. Here comes Newton on the attack. Sweeney with the ball. Tries to clear it back. Knocked down by Grinnell. Taken back by Grinnell. And what do we have here? A foul on Newton, it looks like. So Grinnell will get a free kick, okay? Did not see what that foul was, but the official called it. So Tigers get a free kick, but Newton boots it down. Giving chase for the Cardinals was Brian Hernandez. Check that. That was number 12, Jacob Sweeney. But it goes out of bounds, and Tigers will have a throw in. Tigers get the ball in to Seek. Now to Hoops. Back to Torres. Looks to get something started. Will Dalby Albright at about the 40. Taken away nicely by Newton. Jesus Murillo with the takeaway. Now Cardinal on the attack. Newton looking things over. Tries to get the pass down to Sweeney. A little too far. And Blanchard scoops it up to stop that attack. 15 minutes gone by here in this second period. Newton leads Grinnell 5-0. Tigers just trying to get some type of attack going. Seek has it now. Backed over to McFarland on the near side. McFarland couldn't quite maintain control. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Grinnell, or rather a Newton throw-in. Ball gets past the Newton player. Controlled back by the Tigers. The ball has to be out of bounds. The player can actually stand out of bounds. If you're wondering, well, why isn't that like right there? McFarland's feet were out of bounds, but the ball stayed in. As long as the ball stays in, the player can be out of bounds and still play the ball. That pass kicked away by Newton. Tigers will have it on a throw-in. Senior co-captain Jack Hoofs to do the honors. Tries to throw it long to hit Seek, headed up by Newton. Seek giving chase, but poked out of there and cleared by the Cardinal. And now we have a whistle against Grinnell, I believe. Going to be a free kick for Newton at the 49, or just on their side of the midfield. Big boot down towards the goal, trying to set up a play. Ball headed loose. Just missed by a Cardinal player. Blanchard had it and stopped it, but then grabbed it to avoid any other thing. That kick was from about 40 or 51 yards out and landed just about 5 yards from the goal. So nicely placed by the Newton Cardinal player that time. Had the wind at their back, of course, but still, very nice play. Almost got another goal in for the Cardinal. Ball goes off Newton out of bounds, so it'll be a Tiger throw-in. Ball bounced and kicked around here a bit. Beautiful, bright, sunny day on this, can't say total eclipse day, but a partial 85%, I was told by the good sources I have at home. I happen to know a science teacher very, very well, and they informed me we are at 85%. Which I know, any website can tell you that too, but there's a foul called on Newton, so Tigers will have a free kick about their own 35-yard line. Newton firmly in control here, 5-0 over Grinnell, just about halfway through this second period. That ball, Newton tried to get it cleared out, but it goes out of bounds off. Or check that, it was Grinnell tried to get it back. Cleared out by Grinnell. Cardinals on the attack. Out here to the middle of the field. Newton just content to play back here. They'll mount an attack if they can, but they are in no hurry. Cardinals surveying the scene. Gets it now out to the middle to Murillo. Again, Newton showing no hurry to get any type of attack. Again, they will take it if it's available, but they have a lot of time left. Now Rodriguez tries to clear it down. Knocked out by Grinnell. Taken back by the Newton Cardinal. Here comes Lampe on the far side. Lampe, nice sliding play by the Tiger defender that time. I think that was Torres. Slid and Lampe kicked it off him out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for the Newton Cardinals. Subs come in. Number 19 for Grinnell, Tyler Costow. Number 7, Alan Rodriguez. And number 22, Kent Montgomery checks in for Grinnell. Coming out for the Tigers, number 11, Zach Castro. And number 6, Aiden Hoops. Corner kick for the Cardinal. Here it comes. Loose in front. A kick attempt just blocked by Grinnell. Somebody got a foot on it. It rolled over the end line. Newton thinks they have another goal kick. Let's see. And I don't see a call. They're saying it's a goal kick on the other side. All right, so they do have a goal kick, but on the near side now. So the Cardinals will line up. Always interesting to see how teams line up, and they all call plays for goal kicks. Most teams have several plays they can call and put on. Here it comes. Centering kick. Knocked down in front, just past everybody. Boy, header attempt by the Cardinal. They misplayed it, but the ball actually went through and was touched by nobody, so Grinnell will get it on a goal kick. Halfway through this second period, Newton leads Grinnell 5-0. It's 4-0 at half. Newton got their 5th goal. 30 seconds into the second half here, Christian Lawson with a shot gets it past goalkeeper Bo Blanchard, and Cardinal lead 5-0. Hoops intercepts the pass, taken back by Newton. On the attack from the Cardinals, give and go. Kent Montgomery had it for a moment, cleared out of there by Brody Pettig. Cardinals now will play it back and reset. Murillo had it for a moment, now taken back by Will Dalby Albright. Now Tigers seek in the middle. Tigers with an attack attempt. Knocked down nicely by Caleb Mattis, the senior, one of the captains for the Cardinal, the defenseman. Been steady all night. Anytime Tigers have any chance or any slight look like they're going to have an attack, Mattis has been there to deny that. Cardinal with a throw in. Gets past everybody. Now Lampe has it on the far side, kicks it out to Bookley. Bookley giving chase, goes out of bounds off of Newton. Tigers have a throw in. Torres to do the honors for Grinnell. Again, our website, tigerslsn.com. Our broadcast schedule is there. That ball was headed out by Grinnell. No, headed out by Grinnell. Or no, they give it to Newton. All right, they pointed towards the Newton goal. Cardinals trying to get lined up for a shot. They're poked away by Seek that time, but played back in by Newton, and we're going to have a whistle. And there's a foul called. Free kick for Grinnell. But TigersLSN.com is our website. You can go there and check out our broadcast schedule. You'll see after tomorrow night's broadcast, we have a week or so hiatus. And then we'll just have about 2 broadcasts left. Season quickly flying by. Yeah, we take a break for a week for the 16th when the Tigers will host Independence on the April 16th, and then we go to May 2nd. Tigers will host Benton Community to wrap up our soccer broadcast season. Cardinals pull it back, reset their offense, and here they come on the attack. Tigers trying to wrestle it away, but nice job that time by Murillo, weaving through traffic. Murillo now gets it ahead to Rodriguez. Tries to get it down to Lawson. Petty giving chase. Blanchard right there, scoops it up. And Tigers stop that attack. Blanchard boots it out. How many times this afternoon have we seen Grinnell trying to clear the ball out, only to be knocked down by a Cardinal player? Tigers get control back, trying to work it out of their own end. Murillo now has it. Over now, Grinnell trying to mount an attack. Gets past McFarland. Chased down by the Cardinal. And Mattis has the ball now on the near side. Mattis being chased by McFarland. Over now to Murillo. Murillo over to Lampy. Lampy circling around. Again, Cardinals, they will attack if they have it, but they're also being much more patient and just willing to pass the ball around looking for their opening before they start their attack. Now they try to enter it, kicked away by Grinnell, kept in play by the Tigers. Ball is loose. Cardinal play it back. Tigers intercept the pass. Here comes Seek now on the attack. Tries a spin move. Seek lining up to take a shot. It goes just wide of the net. So good attempt. One of Grinnell's few shots on goal they've had this game. Goal kick for Newton. Sub in for Grinnell, number 5, Owen Blankenfeld checking in. Also, Christian Bookley in for Jesus Murillo. Noah Blankenfeld replaces, looks like number 9, Nolan McFarland for Grinnell. 5-0 Newton on top, as you see in our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. All Cardinals right away. 2 minutes into the game, they score their first goal, and they have not looked back. Very solid, very fine football team is this Cardinal. Ball goes out of bounds off of Grinnell. Cardinals throw it in. Now the ball kicked back momentarily by the Tigers, but played back in by Newton. Again, Newton will attack when they have the opportunity, but they're being much more deliberate about it this second half. Again, they're just nursing that 5-0 lead, and ball gets away momentarily. Tigers have it. They do get it, but kicked away by Newton. They give their defense a chance to reset. Costow to throw the ball in. Wants the ball quickly. Tigers trying to throw it in down to Will Dalby Albright. It's wrestled away. Grinnell tries to get a starting pass. Knocked down by McPartland. He kicks it back to Teague, the goalie. And Teague will do the honors of clearing it out. Newton had it momentarily. Lampy did, but taken away by Hoops. Seek to Hoops. Hoops trying to find space. Now on the near side to Blankenfeld. Blankenfeld maneuvers it back. Hoops circling. Lines up a shot. It's knocked down. Played by Newton. Players tumble, and let's see. Going to get a foul called on Grinnell. Foul was called on Jack Hoops, so Newton will have a free kick inside the box there. The box is the goalkeeper's box. It's that yellow line. If you look at the 10-yard line, then look to your right, you'll see that yellow line right there. That goes all the way around. It's called the goalkeeper's box. That is significant because if there's a foul that occurs in that box, and it's by the defensive team, the offensive team then gets a penalty kick. Now the Cardinal on the attack. Poked away by Pedig, the senior defenseman for the Tigers. Had his hands full tonight keeping this Cardinal team away from goalkeeper Bo Blanchard. There's a long tack in. Here comes the run out. Lawson now has the ball. Lawson against Blanchard. Lawson sizing it up. Gets a shot up and just goes wide left. I think Blanchard may have got a piece of it. Maybe the Tiger player coming knifing him behind there. Costow got a piece of it. But Lawson going for the hat trick would have been his third goal, but denied nicely by the Tigers. 2 subs in for Newton, number 13. Troy Ramsey, number 6. Austin Storm coming in. Lawson will check out. Also for Newton, number 12, checking out Jacob Sweeney, and that'll do it probably for their afternoon. Corner kick for the Cardinal. Here it comes. Ball sails up, headed by Newton. Down in front of the goal. Poked back to the center, but hits the side of the net out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for Grinnell. Tigers just have not been able to get much down in their offensive end in either half. This half, they actually did have a shot on goal. I have it for unofficial. That's their only shot on goal. Again, my stats are very much unofficial. There have been several attempts by Grinnell that have gone high and up over the goalpost, but to my knowledge, those do not count as shots on goal. There's a centering pass by Newton, kicked out of there by Torres, but played right back in by the Cardinal. Ball loose, goes out of bounds off Grinnell. It will be a throw-in, and we have subs coming in. 23 for Grinnell checking in. Alejandro Cantillo checking in for Grinnell. For Newton, number 8 and number 20. Number 8 is Chris Donata. And number 20, Aiden Robeson, checking in for the Cardinal. Throw-in. Newton throwing the ball in, headed up by Grinnell. Going to go out of bounds, cross inline. It'll be a goal kick for the Newton Cardinal. 10 minutes left to go here. Again, Tigers host South Tama tomorrow night. We'll have that broadcast for you right here on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Goal kick, kicked out of there by Grinnell. Goes down on the side, and Newton will have a throw in. Again, the long run in by the Cardinals. Lampy, big throw in right at the goal, headed up, loose in front, still loose, and goes wide left. Cardinal players are saying it was hit by Grinnell. It looks like the officials say no, it was hit by Newton, so it'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. Blanchard plays it in for the Tigers. Again, Tigers just struggling to get it even out of their own side of the field. They did cross midfield, but immediately poked back in by the Cardinal. Here they come on the attack. Lampy in the middle. Leads the Cardinals with 4 goals on this season in their 6 games. Pass back in to Storm. Storm trying to hit Ramsey on the near side. Kicked away by Grinnell. Looks like it'll be a throw-in for the Newton Cardinal. It will. Men's Final Four is on tonight. The men get center stage. 8:30 is the tip. My bedtime. How dare they? Purdue versus UConn, which should be a dandy battle of some big men. If you like big man play, should be a dandy battle. Ball goes off Grinnell out of bounds. It'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Purdue's Zach Eady, Player of the Year, 7-2 against Cantrell for UConn. He's in there about 7-2 as well. Subs in for the Cardinal, number 15 and 25. Check in 15 is Joel Lewis. 25 is Connor Vest. And that'll do it for senior Nate Lampy. His afternoon's done. Also, Landon Bozaroth gets a break as well from Coach Zach Jensen. Ball punted up and out over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Grinnell. Another sub coming in for Newton, number 17, Henry Allen, checking in for the Cardinal. And Henry will replace number 11. That's Christian Bookley. Ball out there in the middle. Tigers again. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but they just have had a real struggle getting it out past even their half of the field. That was a missed kick by Grinnell. It goes out of bounds. Cardinals will have a throw-in. Brody Pettig just tries to head the ball and tried to save it, could not catch up to it. And it'll be looks like a corner kick for Newton. Sub in for the Cardinal, number 24, Asher Rhodes, a freshman, checking in. As Coach Zach Jensen really going to his bench now with a little over 6 minutes left. Rhodes checks in, and he will replace number 16. I believe it's Austin Kennedy, freshman, getting a hand from his coach. There's a centering pass off the corner kick, headed out by Grinnell, knocked down by Newton. There's a shot attempt blocked away by Grinnell. Bodies fly, no call, we still play. Ball booted up, out of bounds over the goalpost. It will be a goal kick for Grinnell. Another sub coming in the game. Number 23, Talon Curry, a junior, coming in for the Cardinal, replacing number 13, Troy Ramsey. Donovan Klingon is the center for UConn. So 7-2 Zach Eady versus 7-2 Donovan Klingon tonight in the men's Final Four. Tip at 8:30. There's a whistle. What do we have? I think that they put the ball in play before the official gave the ready-to-play signal, so they're going to do it again. Goal kick here for the Tigers. Again, punting into that wind. You can see the wind just knock it up and knock it down. Cardinal on the attack again. They just are relentless on that offensive end. Nice job by Torres using his body to screen the Newton player so they cannot get a shot off. Goes out of bounds off Newton. Goal kick again for Grinnell. Ball headed out by Newton. Throw in for Grinnell. Again, first of two broadcasts this week. We have a broadcast next Tuesday. Then we take a week off. They have a broadcast on May 2nd. That'll wrap up our broadcast season. Then we'll have a week off, and we'll turn our attention to the summer sports and softball, baseball. And again, once we get that schedule finalized and get that set, we'll post that on our website as well, tigerslsn.com. But first, some soccer to play. Seek on the attack now. Has play in the corner. Tries to get a starting pass to Hoops. Hoops gets it down. Knocked in by Grinnell. Big collision in front of the net. And I believe Grinnell's going to get the goal. Couldn't see who knifed in there and got that one. Official let it go. Couldn't see who got that one. Might be Braden Graff. I see players giving him a fist. Or Nolan McFarland, maybe. Anyway, Grinnell gets on the board at the 37-minute mark. So it's 5-1. We'll try to check and get that goal. Now we have a whistle. Foul called on somebody. I believe it's called on Grinnell. So Newton will have a free kick. So Grinnell scored at the 37th minute. Again, I'm looking right into the sun when I lean out to see our goal. Couldn't see who it was. Big boot down. Gets past the goalkeeper, was loose. Blanchard dove for it, put a paw on it, and scoops it up before the Cardinal could add to their total. Wow. Under 3 minutes left to go here in the match, as you see in our Cursed Collision Center scoreboard. 5-1, Newton with the lead. And another whistle. Like a foul called on Newton, I guess. Tigers play it in. Quickly down the field, headed up by Newton. Zach Castro giving chase. Cardinal in control. Here come the Tigers. Have a breakout. Back to the center. Hoops tries to line up. His shot blocked. Taken up by Grinnell. Hoops now has it, working against the Cardinal defense. Goes down in the corner and taken away by Newton. Ball is loose for a moment. Hoops has it now back for Grinnell. Tigers trying to make some noise late here. Pass down in the corner. Goes too far, out of bounds, off Grinnell. It'll be a throw-in for Newton. Hope you had a chance today to go out and safely view the partial total eclipse today. Those don't come around that often, at least in our area. Eclipses happen more often than not than you think around the world, but it's rare that they are visible to where you can see it and see the effects. We were far enough away. We were in the 85% eclipsed view. About 200 miles south of us was the main path where it was 100% obstruction. That goes out of bounds off Grinnell. Newton playing it in. Down in the corner, the Tigers trying to clear it out. Ball loose, played by Newton. Newton back to the center. Out to McFarland. Seek has in the middle, trying to work it past. Knocked away by Newton. Over now to Hoops. And we have a whistle. And let's see, they called a foul on Newton, so Grinnell will get a free kick. 30 seconds left to go. Tigers one last chance here to maybe get something. Ball loose. Booted up and out by Newton. And we'll get a throw in here, but not much. A lot of time's going to go off the clock. Tigers trying to hurry to get it in. Ball now down, but booted out by Newton. And it'll be a Grinnell throw in again. 15 seconds left as you see Tigers. This should wrap it up. Headed up by Newton. Grinnell maybe has a shot. Tries to get a long kick. Partially deflected. Goalkeeper Teague watches the trickle out past the end line. And the clock expires, and that will do it. Newton gets the win 5-1 over Grinnell. And that'll wrap up our broadcast for high school soccer for tonight. Tomorrow night, Grinnell welcomes South Tama, 5 o'clock kickoff right here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. For Dan Walker, I'm Chris Juney saying good night, everybody. High school soccer on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.